Hey yo, what's brackin', homies? It's your boy Doc Dre, chilling with the homie Eazy.
Easy, how's it going, everybody? I ain't got AIDS though, but aside, we in here, and we're gonna review the motherfucking West Coast, very West Coast album.
Very West Coast.
Compton. This followed NWA, the awesome movie. Like, if you guys have not seen that movie, goddamn, what is you doing?
Where have you been?
What are you doing? Man? But this is actually the. How long has it been since Dre dropped?
It's been 16 years. 16 years since Dr. Dre's last album.
I'm barely 16. I was 5 years old the last time this motherfucker dropped something. So, needless to say, it's been a long fucking time. Definitely. And here it is, Compton. So with Compton, I know he was listening to it heavy rotation since it dropped, and he's been loving it. But for me personally, like, the only time I ever listened to it was for this review. For whatever reason, like, the album's not bad. It's a really fucking good album.
It's a great piece.
Yeah, I had a really tough time choosing a bottom three because all the songs are great. It's just not an album for whatever reason that I found myself wanting to play. If it wasn't for this review, I'd probably have listened to the album maybe 2 or 3 times total.
I would say, yeah, definitely. When it comes to this compilation album, it was on heavy rotation when the movie was coming out straight out of Compton.
So for me personally, the whole West Coast sound, which this album is very heavily geared towards, as you can probably tell, there's a lot of West Coast rappers on here. Dr. Dre himself, one of the leaders of the West Coast sound.
Right.
This album dropped, and he definitely had a huge hand in crafting, and the production. God damn, the production
is A1. It is crazy.
There is not a bad album on this fucking on this whole entire. There's not a bad beat on this whole album. But without further ado, let's get into it. Bottom 3, top 3. Which one you want to get into first?
You know what? Let's start off with the top 3.
All right. So, you want to go first?
Let me kick it off.
All right. Cool.
All right. Number 1. Talk About It.
The first track?
First track. Well, the first real track to the album, Talk About It. King Mess, I believe, and also Justus and Dr. Dre, of course. I remember when me and Eazy first went out to watch Straight Outta Compton, they were giving a little behind the scenes to the album, and right when they were about to cut from that scene, they were playing a sample of this song, and we looked at each other. We were like, this shit goes really hard. Yeah. So that was one of the first tracks that I went to going into this album, and it was definitely one of the top 3 in my opinion.
It's a great track. I'm not even gonna disagree. It almost made it on my top, but it didn't. Stick around to find out what did.
Of course. Anyways, top 2, I gotta go with Talking to My Diary.
Last track
to this album. This
is like the only song on here that's just Dre, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's the only Dr. Dre song, and I definitely love it. If you guys watch Straight Outta Compton, it is the first track that you actually hear to open up the movie, and he reflects on the past and how he was in the studio with NWA, Ice Cube, Eazy, and just basically just talking about his life with NWA, you know, and it's definitely one of the standout tracks on the album.
That's a very personal song, and that's kind of weird because we all know Dre doesn't write his own shit.
So he doesn't write it at all.
For like a personal song like this, like when I listened to it, I was like, oh damn, that's kind of dope. And then I kind of like took a step back and I was like, well, this isn't even from... I mean, he probably told the writer, like, this is what happened, this is a story,
right.
Make it rhyme, essentially. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. But still, it just felt kind of weird. But it still doesn't take away anything from the song. It's got great production and, of course, the great lyrics, too, to go along with it.
Most definitely. And my last track for the top 3, this might come off as a surprise, but I have to go with Animals, featuring Anderson .Paak.
That song is really good. And I'm actually hella shocked you did not mention any song with Kendrick on it.
You know, see,
Kendrick's verses on this album are fucking ridiculous.
They are.
Every single one of them.
But when it comes to my top 3, these are my go-to tracks when I'm going out.
Animals almost made it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That song is mad fucking good.
Animals, I just like the message that he has in the chorus talking about when the blacks in the media, they only want to record the bad things going on. They never want to mention all the good things that are coming out from Compton and just song. Life in general, you know. So if you haven't listened to that track yet, I suggest you listen to it because it's definitely one of the standout tracks on this album.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna present you with a Truth and Easy first. I think this is a first so far.
Okay.
This is the first time we do not have any top 3 songs in common. Was there another video? I don't think so.
I don't think so. This is definitely a surprise right here, man.
All 3 are different. My first, now this is in no particular order, but one of my go-tos that I love, It's All On Me. Mm-hmm. This song is fucking dope. This is the grind, you know what I'm saying? Right. He's talking about the grind. Him and Eazy, when he said Eazy was telling him to bring the car back and shit, up late on all this fucking, on all these hours.
And that night came in, when that nigga night came in, I was like, damn, I could just visualize that in my head.
Nigga, oh my god, that song is mega. To me, it just paints like a very hard work ethic, and I respect work ethic so goddamn much. And work ethic is something that I wanna apply to, and you know, put all that stuff into music that I create myself, and that's just like really inspiring to me. So It's All On Me is just fucking dope. And this next song by, you know what? I'm gonna go full white boy mode. By golly gee, motherfucker, Darkside/Gone.
Darkside/Gone.
This fucking song. Motherfucker, would you believe it? It starts off with a banging instrumental. This shit just goes right from the get.
Right.
And then it switches up to more bangers. And then Kendrick. My man's Kendrick.
Kendrick.
God, this man, all his verses on here are just crazy. I'm gonna talk about a song that isn't in my bottom 3, but it's a song that I can't fuck with because that effect they put on the voice, Deep Water. Because I specifically wanted to mention Kendrick's verse because fuck, like I don't like that song because I hate that effect, but I gotta listen to it because Kendrick's verse is crazy. Kendrick's verses on every single one of these songs is ridiculous.
I actually thought Deep Water was gonna make it in your top because of Kendrick.
I can't. But whew, and I almost put Genocide in here too because of Kendrick. Man, Kendrick is just a beast, and that song in general is just fucking amazing. And then my last pick for my top 3, I had to do it to him. Y'all know how I feel about this. Well, maybe you don't. But I feel a certain type of way about a particular artist, but god damn it, this song is crazy. Medicine Man.
Really?
Oh my god.
Eminem.
Hearing Eminem rap on that shit. God damn it. Like, this is what I need from Eminem. I always tell people, I'm like, Eminem did not translate well into modern hip hop. Yeah. These are the fucking beats he needs. Bring an Eminem fucking album with Compton beats. Fuck me sideways, dog. He rips that shit. God fucking damn it. I was not expecting that. When I fucking listened through this album, I got up out of my fucking chair and I was just like, oh my god, I had to dance and do everything. Eminem brought it on that. And not only just Eminem, the song as a whole is really fucking good. Medicine Man is crazy.
This comes off as a big surprise because I know Eazy does not like Eminem at all.
I mean, previous Eminem I like, but Eminem, the shit he's been dropping recently, not a fan in the fucking slightest. I think people give him way too much credit. They look at what he did in the past and apply that to his recent projects, and I don't look at it that way. I think he fell off hard body, but motherfucker, you cannot tell he fell off with this goddamn song. Shit bangs. And now with that being said, we're gonna hop on to the bottom 3, and I'm gonna kick it over to my boy Truth, and he's gonna tell you a little something about that.
Alright, bottom 3 tracks. First one, let me go with Loose Cannons.
Okay.
Featuring Xzibit, Cold 180 Slum, Slide Paper.
There you go.
When it comes to this track, really don't fuck with it. Never really paid attention to Xzibit before. Only time I really ever paid attention to was on Pimp My Ride.
Yo, bro, I heard you like games, bro, so we turn your goddamn car into an Xbox, bitch.
And to spoil your childhood memories, that shit was fake. Alright?
What?
You never knew that? Pimp My Ride, it was all a front. They didn't hook up their cars, and they put the stuff in the car, but then once the cameras were off, alright, we need that shit back. We need it right back. So, bruh.
No way. Alright.
Nah, for real, it was fake. Let's see. Alright, my second track is gonna be Issues. Ice Cube, Anderson .Paak, and them Jointz. Another song that I really just don't fuck with. Compared to the other tracks, it definitely falls short in my eye. Satisfiction, another bottom 3. Marsha, Ambrosius, Snoop Dogg, and King Mez. Another song, it just doesn't get played at all in my chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I'm gonna I just made the same mistake I did the first time. I'm gonna present you with another Truth and Easy first. Another exclusive.
Another one.
This is the first time in Truth and Easy history where our bottom threes are the exact same.
What?
I don't fuck with those songs, bro.
That's crazy.
I had to do it to him one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Loose Cannons. I don't fuck with Issues, and I don't fuck with Satisfiction. And before I get into anything else, I did want to leave an honorable mention, not for bottom three, but for the most surprising verse on the album, fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yes. Oh my dude, we're on the same page with this one because I was actually gonna say that song too. One shot, one kill, Snoop Dogg unexpectedly snaps so hard on his verse. Listening to it, I'm like, is this Snoop Dogg?
This is Snoop
Dogg. What?
Snoop.
He goes bazonkas on this shit.
Yeah, man.
Along with John Connor, John
Connor's a beast, bro. Oh man, John
definitely
Connor
underrated rapper, man. Yeah. Check him out, man.
Hopefully he gets a lot more spins in the future. But overall, how are you feeling about Compton? Is it you still playing it or what's going on here?
When it first came out, Compton, like I said earlier, it was definitely on heavy rotation. But since 2015, it's been so packed with music. I just don't have time to continue to listen to it. Maybe a few songs here and there, but it's definitely getting little to no spins as of today.
Alright, dope. For me, like I said in the beginning, it was very hard for me to listen to this album, not because it was bad or anything. I actually really liked the album. I think overall it's a very great project. I think Dr. Dre did an awesome job with this project. It's just that for whatever reason, like, I love all the songs, but it's not something that I go to. You know, I'm more likely to play, you know, ASAP's joint, Rodeo, or, you know, y'all gonna judge me. Please don't judge me. Word to my nigga Chris Brown. Justin Bieber's new joint. That shit's getting spins.
Nobody's judging.
Nobody's judging.
You
judge me in the comments, little bro. I swear to God. What's your address, cuh? I got shooters. What's bracking? We just reviewed Compton. We ghetto now. We got the official seal of gangsta. But yeah, great album. If you like the West Coast vibe, you know you're gonna fuck with this.
Definitely.
And I think even if you don't, I think this really modernized a lot of West Coast sounds. So I'd say still give it a try. This album's very good. It's just not something that I'm gravitating towards. But I think you wouldn't be doing yourself a disservice by listening to this album. So overall, that's what we thought. Of course, don't forget to follow us all over the place on social media. I'm on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. All links in the description. YC Flow Easy, follow me.
Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all the links below. Dr. Dre's Compton, what do you guys think? Your top three, your bottom three. Let us know in the comments below.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, actually, if you're a lady, comment real quick. Your boy's kind of single, not saying. How you doing, girl? How you doing? My name's Eazy. Nice to meet you. But anyway, enough of the thirst. Thank you guys for watching. Another episode of Truth and Easy. We're gonna catch you on the flip flop. Have a good one, everybody. Why does every video we make end up being our best one?
Because we're just good, man. We just do it.